My name is Julia Sego, and I'm going to be talking about the FC Barcelona versus La Liga conflict. FC Barcelona has been an outlet, safe haven, and a place of complete freedom for Catalonians. The Catalonians have their own language, culture, and heritage that the Spanish government is trying to take away from them. In Spain, people have community through sport leagues instead of other groups like church and voluntary organizations in the United States. Back in 1939, after the Spanish Civil War, the Catalans had their basic human rights taken away from them under Franco's dictator rule because they were considered different based on their culture. In recent years, the Spanish government has mimicked the potential removal of autonomy from the Catalonians as they did back in 1939. The Spanish government is taking more money from Catalonia than any other region of Spain. Catalonia is a very wealthy region of Spain and generates a lot of income and is leading in export. FC Barcelona continues to be the source of freedom for the Catalans and will always be the source of freedom. This team gives the Catalonians hope and a place to express themselves. FC Barcelona is more than a club. All this background information was found on the BBC. On the other side, the La Liga operates within the country of Spain and nowhere else. It has maintained its elite status for many years and continues to be one of the best leagues in the world. To maintain the elite status, La Liga will continue to operate in Spain. Therefore, if Catalonia becomes an independent nation, then FC Barcelona would have to be dropped from the league, says President Javier Tebas, stated on The Independent in the UK. They would hate for this to happen since Barcelona is a highly competitive team and continues to win championships. However, the league will not play favoritism for even the best. FC Barcelona does not want to leave La Liga, and La Liga does not want to part ways with FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona benefits from being part of such a prestigious league because they generate income, receive the best players, and get a tremendous amount of publicity around the world. La Liga benefits from FC Barcelona because they have one of the best teams. FC Barcelona generates a lot of income for La Liga, and they also have many popular players, such as Lionel Messi, that generates a lot of publicity. Sky Sports stated that the rivalry between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona gives FC Barcelona a strong power and political identity. And without this, even what they stood for would be meaningless. Also, if FC Barcelona left La Liga, then there could be a possibility that Messi could leave. The Barcelona president says, "We will never put the club nor its presence in any competition at risk." This would harm the club tremendously as they would lose a lot of their fan base. There would be an outbreak in Barcelona and throughout Spain if they had to transfer to another league. And how should all this be communicated? Well, first, the La Liga should stand up to the Spanish government and request that Catalonia does not lose their autonomy and be treated more fairly. This is going to make FC Barcelona more happy and more willing to oblige to anything that the Liga asks of them. Now, for this should happen, all parties should be there. FC Barcelona, La Liga, and the Spanish government. The Spanish government needs to be more willing to give the Catalonians their freedom and autonomy that they do deserve. However, Catalonians need to be less pushy and be more willing to assimilate into the Spanish culture. La Liga needs to be stricter to the Spanish government about Catalonians' autonomy. Overall, all parties need to be more willing to negotiate with one another so that they can live in unison and continue to be the best league and best team in the world. As for negotiation, this will be more of a distributive negotiation. The Liga would receive the majority of the benefits because Catalonia would not become an independent nation. FC Barcelona would get many of the monetary benefits from staying in Liga, and if they went off on their own, they probably wouldn't survive. However, La Liga does need to give the Catalonians more freedom of speech and not be afraid to express themselves. For FC Barcelona to oblige to all of this and stay under the Spanish rule, the Spanish government needs to not limit the Catalonians' freedom of speech and culture. The Spanish government needs to allow the Catalonians to express themselves at school, work, home, even sporting events, the most important place for the Catalonians. The Catalan people need to have certainty that they can live their lives and maintain their culture without being scrutinized. The Liga would have to promise FC Barcelona that they will do their part in helping maintain their freedom and autonomy for them to agree to any negotiation. Overall, even though the Catalonians really do want to become an independent nation, it would not be wise for FC Barcelona to break off from La Liga, or for even Catalonia to break off from Spain. All parties receive monetary benefits, plus the publicity all around the world of Lionel Messi, FC Barcelona, the rivalry between Real Madrid. And if Catalonia became its independent nation, there would be really bad effects in Catalonia, Spain, La Liga, and football all around the world.